Greetings, race fans, and welcome to the Fat Cat Sports Network. I'm Jeremy McDonald with your Moore's Well Drilling Street Stock Division highlight reel. Well, fresh off his triple win during the last race card, the 06 of Alex Sheehan, that was enough to put him back on top of the leaderboard. Second time this season, the 06 has recorded a triple win as he continues to take a bite out of the competition. Back and into second place, it is the 4 of Andrew Thompson as he looks to get back on top. Only 1 point behind Sheehan, though, at the start of the day. He has 5 total wins on the season. The 37 of Brandon Albert continuing to sit in third place. He has 4 wins on the season for the Albert family as well. Looking to get a little bit better here since his triple win was taken away not too long ago. The 35 of Colton Ford starting to run back into top form here now as he is sporting a few little lipstick marks on that back bumper from the 06 of Alex Sheehan. Black and yellow. Nick Chason and his team would be looking to get back into victory lane here as well. Let's dive right into the street stock highlights. Diving right into the action here, Moore's Well Drilling Street Stock Division, and it doesn't take long for things to heat up here. The 44, Zach Chappell on the front row, a little loose there. Him and the 37 will get into it around 1 and 2, and I don't think the 44 was very happy at the moment.
He's back on top in points. Trouble now, Zach Chappell. Wow, I don't know how that field made it through. He's back on top in points. Trouble now, Zach Chappell. Wow, I don't know how that field made it through.
Cooler heads would prevail. Both drivers sent to the back of the pack, and let's get back to some more racing. And black and yellow with Nick Chason back behind the wheel, out front early on here behind him. The 06 of Alex Sheehan looking for his 4th consecutive win following a triple win the last event out for the Street Stock Division. Sheehan will clear the 51 and set his sights on the 27. And when the 06 finally does catch the 27 of Nick Chason for the final 4 laps, the 2 will put on one heck of a show, and it'll be a couple of feet between the 2 of them when the checkered flag flies.
Battle back on those front 2 rows, side by side for first and second, and side by side for third and fourth. That front row, Alex Sheehan in the 06 trying to get his 4th consecutive win. Colton Ford trying to sneak up and into a podium spot. It's Arsenal trying his best to hang on up top. Who to go? No idea how this one's going to unfold up top. Alex corners to go. 3 and 4. Alex Sheehan trying to make it stick down low. But across that start-finish line first. Snapping that win streak of the 06.
Wow, let's take a look at that final lap one more time. Sheehan trying to set him up around 1 and 2 with a little bump and run, but has to give it another go around 3 and 4. One inside, one outside.
The left chase on in front, but you know Sheehan's not going to back down. One more set of corners to go. 3 and 4. Alex Sheehan trying to make it stick down low. Andrew Thompson there, getting bit by the 35, and he'll have to recover and get back on his horse.
Well, this race already well documented in the FSN feature on the new adventures of Lamadou and Mitchie Bear as the 51 Mitchell Arsenault hunting down for his first career street stock checkered flag, and he'll have the 27 of Nick Chason trying to track him down, so he definitely will have his hands full here. Speaking of being well documented, the 37 of Brandon Albert and the 06 of Alex Sheehan, they are fierce competitors here, and they have always been finding each other all season long on the track, and they're right there in the points battle, top 3 as well. Let's take a little look here as they renew their rivalry here in this semi-race.
Brandon Albert third in points, and they're running side by side. As a 37 coming on back hard here now behind the 06, trying to find a quick line. Meanwhile, Mitchell Arsenault, the 51, continuing to set all the fractions here to put that hard work. Those blood, sweat, and tears. Lap and a half to go out front for the 51, Mitchell Arsenault. Continue to put that hard work, those blood, sweat, and tears into that car, and it is paying off here tonight as the 51 Arsenault to grab that semi-win. Mitchell Arsenault. Trouble around 3 and 4. Can they get it back and underway? And no. Andrew Thompson really having to put the brakes on there to avoid some trouble. Zach Chapel not handling well at all. Meanwhile, up front, Mitchell Arsenault and Colton Ford side by side.
Well, action right out of the chute here in this street stock feature. Action all over the track as we head back to the front row. Mitchell Arsenault in the 51 to the outside. That is Colton Ford to the inside, battling for the lead. Second row of cars. Nick Chason clearing the 37 of Brandon Albert for third.
Side by side, door to door between Colton Ford and Mitchell Arsenault.
As the 35 of Colton Ford clears for the lead, the 51 Mitchell Arsenault now clinging on to second place. He will first have to deal with the 27 of Nick Chason as black and yellow looking to move forward here. Arsenault, though, looking to continue his strong racing over the last couple events. And by looking at how fast his car has been, you know he is going to be tricky to get by. Let's see what happens here as we're getting into single-digit laps, 9.5 to go.
The 06 of Alex Sheehan there, right with the 37 of Brandon Albert. No love lost between these two drivers as Sheehan takes the inside track around 1 and 2. Bit of a run now on the 37. The 37 going to have to fight back on the inside. Third, side by side in the 3 and 4 they go. Chason, it's a little bit of side by side in the 3 and 4 they go.
While Nick Chason here doing his best Robbie McEwen impression here, making some contact with that outside wall as they cross the start-finish line. And unlike the heat and the semi, this time the 06 able to finally get around the 27 on this long green flag run. He wouldn't have time, though, to catch the 51. The 51 too strong into second place here in these closing laps. And it would be the 35 of Colton Ford heading back into victory lane in this feature, since he had that triple win taken away from him at the tech shed for overcompression. Looks like the 35, though, back and running in top form here, rounding out into form towards the end of the season. It is always enjoyable to see a driver secure that first win in any division. The 51, Mitchell Arsenault, that smile getting just a little bit bigger with him and Lamadou driving home for their first checkered flag of the career. Many more to come, I'm sure. Strong, solid day for the 51. Fourth place finish in that opening heat, then the big win, and a second in the feature behind the 35 of Colton Ford. Surprisingly enough, the 35, Colton Ford, lots of big wins under his belt, including a divisional championship, a Super Series win as well too. That 35 team still has yet to secure a triple win. Wondering though if that just might happen before the end of the season here as they begin to round back into form. As for the points, second and third place sitters at the start of the day, the 4 of Andrew Thompson, a bit of a subpar performance for his standards as he will be looking to rebound next weekend and get back into some podium finishes. As well, the 37 of Brandon Albert, a bit of a subpar performance by his standards as well too. He'll be looking to get back and on the horse next event out for this division. Turning to the points now, Alex Sheehan building a bit of a points lead there. There was only 1 point separating the 06 and the 4 at the start of the day, but of course Sheehan building his lead there. Brandon Albert enough to hold on to a top 3 position. Nick Chason and Colton Ford round out the top 5.